for DBC Cards team to achieve their KPIs month on month. Did you know they had a Jagta magician in them? Let's put our hands together for our very own in-house DBC magician, Suhail Khoury. Better watch out, he might make you disappear.
There's been much talk and debate lately about the DBC. One department in specific, credit cards. Now, they keep asking, how does the credit cards department keep hitting their numbers month in and month out? Sometimes we have good data, sometimes not so good data, sometimes no data. So it's like the card team has learned to pull out cards from thin air. We have excellent management and legendary agents. Hello my friends for being here. Now, other than selling cards, at this department we learn something else. We learn things about safety, how to prevent theft, fraud, these kinds of things. So, for my first act on, or demonstration about that, I'd like to call up my boss's boss. I'd like you to show a lot of love and give a hand out to Mr. Anendo. Now, there's types of theft. One kind of thief I'm talking about is called a pickpocket. What this thief does is he bumps into you and he steals your wallet. Simple as that. But once that happens, 5 minutes later you don't know your wallet is missing. You call up the bank, you call us up, we cancel your cards, the guy gets away with very little. Now Mr. Anendo, imagine, pick one of these cards, anyone that you like. Yeah, please. Act like this was your credit card, your solitaire card. Now, what I want you to do is pretty much put it somewhere in the middle of the deck where you just absolutely lose the card. And what's going to happen is we're going to shuffle it up a little bit, and it's as if only you would know where this card is. So, imagine it's all lost, only Mr. Anendo knows where his credit card is in the wallet. Now, I take out his wallet, put the cards back in. And just like that. So the first pickpocket we talked about is the pickpocket that pretty much steals from your wallet. And you know your wallet's gone. Another pickpocket, would you kindly put that in your pocket, please? No, this pocket. It doesn't matter. You can put it, no, you can put it in your inside pocket. Now another pickpocket, they're so good that once they reach in, they know the difference between your library card and your credit card. That they're so fast that just by going like this, and boom! Oh! The wallet is still closed and they take your card, and before you know what happens, you're totally wiped out. Now, thank you so much for starting to show them a lot of love, people. So, when I'm at the DBC and I'm at the building and people know I'm a magician, I get two questions asked to me most often. The first question is, and the question I hate the most, is, make my boss disappear, make my target disappear. And I look at them and I was like, obviously not. The second most popular question I get is money. People give me sometimes 50 dirhams or 100 dirhams and they ask me if I could turn it into 1,000 dirhams. So I told them if I could do that, I wouldn't be working at a bank, I would be the bank. But I try anyway. So if I were to take this 50 dirham bill and kind of just squeeze it like that, if it turns into 1,000, it turns into a 5. It's better than nothing, Now, for my next stunt, I'm gonna do something a little bit strange. Something strange. I'd like to pick somebody out from the big table. Could Mr. Ananda pick somebody out? Now we will leave Mr. Farhad till the end. Give her a big hand. Yes, please come over. So here's what's going to happen. What's going to happen is I want you to have complete freedom of choice. Pick a card out. So please select the card. So I want you to see this card. I want you to show it up to the audience. It's okay if I see it as well. So this is the card selected. So what's going to happen is something strange. I'm going to take the card. Give it a rip. Another. So even go back to the table. Give her a lot of love. So I'm going to rip this card up to many little pieces. One of the corners. So here's what's going to happen. I'm going to take these little pieces, take them all, and squeeze them in a way that they all vanish, just like that. Now, imagine you could go back in time, or imagine any of us would go back in time, how different our lives would be, to fix the mistakes that we've made. To fix the opportunities we never had. So, this was the last one on your card. Now, the card is back, and it's in the least place one would expect. Now, would you please hand me one of those fruits, like a grapefruit or something? Oh, thank you. Oh. So, wouldn't it be strange? Just like that. You open up a grapefruit. Wow! This could be any card. This could be any card, people. However, you hold one of the corners of your card. So I'd like you to ask, does the corner fit now? Now for my final illusion, I'm going to call up a straight-up legend on the stage. I want you to give a huge, huge, huge round of applause to Mr. Farhad, sitting on the big table. Yes, please. Now, it's good to meet you, sir. We've never met before. However, in the supernatural sense, even humans who have never met before can create a connection. And they can create a powerful connection. Something that is strange and beyond. Even people you've just met, you feel like you've known them for years. So, what's going to happen, Mr. Farhad, is I want you to think of something. And I'll try to kind of get a sense of what you're thinking of. So, I want you to think of somebody. Oh, I'm missing a lighter. You have a lighter. Throw it up. Thank you. Give a big round of applause to the good sir with the lighter. Now, Mr. Farhad, what I want you to do is I want you to think of somebody who means a lot to you. Someone who cares for you when you're feeling down. Someone who brings you back to health when you're sick. Somebody who's always loved you even though sometimes maybe we don't love ourselves. But we always have this someone who's always there for us. I want you to project that thought into the napkin. Now this person, even she's thinking of you even right now, or it could be a he. But they love you, and even when you're not thinking of them, they're thinking of you. If you got somebody in mind. I ask you, Mr. Farhad, one question. Does this name mean anything to you guys? Guys, it was a pleasure to entertain you tonight. Right now, I'm just going to go back to what I do best, is just lay back, relax, and party. Thank you so much.
I'm shocked to see that. Our very own David Blake. Debbie, I want to say something. Please keep a check on his applications. He might be increasing into the magic. Please keep a check.